Hi all, I'm Srikanth Mandela and welcome back to our channel. Okay, so let me ask you this question. Today you're going to shopping, right? And you want to shop some clothes. So you have gone to the shop and you see 100 different choices to shop from. Would that make you more happy? Just hold on to that question, okay? We'll get back to that at the end. A study was conducted in which people were offered 24 different charms at one particular location, and at another location they were offered 6 different charms and they were asked to pick one. This was a very open study and it was not even a control group, right? It was a normal grocery store in which this particular study was conducted to random customers. So in this study, many people came at the respective grocery stores and they actually surveyed and tasted their respective jams. It was observed that at both the places, people went and sampled the jams, but at the place where 24 jams were offered, only 3% actually bought a jam finally. But whereas at the place where 6 jams were offered, a total of 30% people finally bought the jam after sampling it. And the fun fact here is, after finally buying the jam, the people who bought at the place of only 6 jams were much more happier about their choice rather than the people who actually bought at the place of 24 choices of jam. At the place where 24 jams were offered, people were less satisfied rather than the people who were only offered 6 jams at the other location, because they felt that what if I had chosen the other jam? Maybe that would have been much better. I would have enjoyed it more once I'm back home. What does this tell us, right? Contrary to popular belief, more choices does not mean more happiness. In fact, it has been found that more choices leads to something known as choice paralysis. What is choice paralysis, right? When we have much more choices than we actually need, it leads us to feeling completely paralyzed and we end up not taking a decision at all. So now you would ask me as to what would be the ideal number of choices. It has been found that the ideal number of choices would be between 6 and 15 and nothing more than that or nothing less than that. Why is that so? Because anything more than 15 would lead to decision or choice paralysis, and anything less than 6 would make us feel that we have not many number of choices here. But as we all know, wherever we go, the number of choices wouldn't be under our control, correct? We need to understand that everything or every choice we make will have its own set of consequences, correct? So you have done your research. Suppose you are given a set of choices, you have done your due diligence and just pick one and go ahead with it. What we can do here is we need to actually learn and cultivate the habit of being able to accept the consequences that come with the choice we have made. It's a tricky scene here, right? Whatever choice you make will have its own pros and cons, correct? So in life, whether it's just as small thing as just going and doing some shopping or some other big decision, just pick one, go ahead with it and accept the consequences which come with it, right? It's like more of a bundled thing. So here there's no point in going back and thinking that okay, it would have been better if I had picked the other choice, right? Because that particular question will always come into mind in every choice you ever make. Thereby, once you have made the choice, just live with it and don't go back and think and fret on it that okay, what if I had made the other choice? In life, we'll come across various kinds of decisions, right? It can be the most simplest decisions where we have a lot of choices, or it can be narrowed down to a decision wherein it is just a yes or no decision. Either you want to pick yes or a no, and that is it. So what are our alternatives when it comes to this kind of a yes or no decision? In these kind of decisions, people have the tendency to say yes to most of the things because of social validation and social acceptance. But just going ahead and saying a yes can lead to problems later. In these kind of scenarios, just think, is it this feeling of hell yes, I wanna do it kind of a feeling? Or do you have this feeling wherein okay, I somewhat wanna do it? I think as a rule of thumb, if you get this feeling of okay, yes, I somewhat wanna do it, then it's mostly a no. But if you get that instant feeling of hell yes, I wanna do it and take it up right away, then it's mostly a yes, because you are personally excited about that particular decision of saying a yes to it. In this kind of situation, one thing is a logical choice about saying a yes or a no. Another thing is how personally excited are you about taking it up and pursuing it. Because if you are personally excited about it, you will go ahead, take it up and complete it to the end and you won't get frustrated in between. If it is a somewhat okay kind of a feeling, then you will most probably leave it in between. To sum it up, if you have a large number of choices, just pick one and go ahead with that and don't think about the other choices. But in scenarios where you have a yes or no choice, just think as to how personally excited you are about it and then make a decision. Hope you liked today's video. Do like, comment and subscribe if you find it worthwhile, and do check out all the other videos on the channel. Stay safe and take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.